Since the beginning of time, mankind has sought to worship God in various ways with varying degrees of creativity. Nearly 5,000 years ago, the ancients used instruments known as harps and lyres as well as the first primitive form of drums. As time progressed, so did the creativity of man and his devices, but the desire to worship his creator remained the same. Man created large-scale wind-based harmonic instruments known as organs to create a wider spectrum of sound to be played in times of worship and song. He then also crafted finely tuned stringed and percussion devices to add depth and layer to the wind-based harmonics. In the mid-20th century, man was again inspired to advance the science of music further, and thus the first electric guitars and analog synthesizers came into existence. Not long after, they were then used in mainstream worship worldwide. As incredible as these devices were, they were still limited to a certain range of sound and audio patterns, thus restricting their operators. In the late 20th century, with the emergence of the cyber age, digital computer-based audio production became a reality, and for the first time in mankind's existence, the creation of all sound was possible. Anything that could be conceived and heard with the human ear can now be created and used as a form of worship. The ultimate achievement of sound in the physical realm has now been reached. Now, in the early 21st century, modern-day composers known as producers wield and sculpt pure sound to achieve the production of what is now known as electronic dance music. Electronic dance music is quickly becoming one of the largest and most favored forms of music on Earth. In 2007, GodsDJs.com was born with the two main purposes of worshipping God with electronic dance music, and with spreading the good news to those who haven't heard, using this new style of advanced music as a catalyst. Welcome to the future of sound. Welcome to the future of music. Welcome to the future sound of worship.